Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I want to welcome you. My name is Ellen and I have been a working artist for about 8 years, and I use this channel to share my experiences about my art career and to just share tips that have worked for me and for those of you who are thinking about or are currently pursuing art full-time. So today's video, I have a little bit of a confession. So I tend to work on things that are related to my art career that I know how to do pretty well. The things that I don't know how to do very well, I tend not to learn how to make those things work in my favor or better. And this YouTube channel is a good example of that. I have been on YouTube now for quite a few years, maybe 3. For me, that's a lot. And if you've seen my previous videos, and if you've read any of the comments, you've probably noticed that I've received a lot of helpful hints about how I could make my channel better. If I don't know what I'm doing, I just try to do the best that I can and be as helpful as I can. But one of the comments that kept coming up over and over again, which everybody was absolutely spot on, was my lighting situation. In fact, I've had many videos where I have said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm here in front of my window in my sunroom because the lighting is so poor in my studio. And I've done that a lot of times. Or you'll find me sitting on the floor in front of my couch in a lot of my videos because it's the only place where I have a wall of light that I relied on to be able to film some of my YouTube videos. So this is a very raw channel when it comes to the things that I provide. It's not very flashy. It's just me talking generally in front of my iPad or my iPhone. But I'm very excited to be able to share with you, and hopefully you can see it today, that my lighting is a lot better. It should be a lot better than you've ever seen it before. And that is because I was given the opportunity to try out a ring light by a company that I was unfamiliar with. They approached me and wanted to know if I would be willing to try one of their products in exchange for a review. And you know, a lot of times I turn down these collaborations just because I don't really need the product that I'm being offered, or I don't have time to really deal with it because I've got so many things going on. But when I was approached by this company, I really was like, okay, I need this in my life in order to make my YouTube videos better. So that's what this video is about. So the name of this company, they are called Neewer, but it is spelled N-E-E-W-E-R, but it's pronounced Neewer. And they have several light kits available on Amazon. And as I'm looking at this thing now, I feel like I am being flooded with light. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure how much it is that you're actually going to want to see of all of this, but at least you can see me now instead of half of my face being shadowed in darkness up against my picture window. And I will turn the camera so that I can show you exactly what it looks like and how really easy it is to put together. But what I really like about this, there's 2 things. Okay, first of all, my studio is pretty packed full of stuff. So I didn't want anything that was going to be huge, that was going to take up a lot of space. I mean, I'm still pretty pared down when it comes to doing my YouTube videos. And I really kind of wanted something that could serve like maybe a dual purpose. So when I was told that I would be receiving this ring light, I thought, oh, well, I wonder if I could use it to help light my workstation when I painted as well, because the lighting again in my studio is not so great. I do have two windows in my studio, but one is a north facing window and there is a small west facing window, but there's a lot of trees in front of that, so you know, I get what I get. I do have a couple of lights, but still, you know, it's not the best lighting situation. So I've been trying this out on my artwork as well, and I am really happy to report that it really creates a lot of beautiful light so that I can see better, and there's less shadow, it's more true light, things like that. So before I turn the camera around, I kind of want to show you the lighting options that I have for this. So this right now, I have it set pretty high, but there are two knobs that you can use, and one is more of a natural light and the other is more of a white light. Right now I have both of them. This is the highest that they both will go, but you can turn one down so that you have a cool light setting, which is what this is. This has a very cool light. If you think of like Christmas lights, you know, when you walk into a display and you see that there's some Christmas lights that have a warmth to them, almost like a sort of like a yellowish soft light, and then there are others that are like super white that have like a cool tone to it. That's where I'm at right now, is where that cool white is. But I can turn that down and I can bump up the other one so that I can have a nice warm light, which is what this is. So depending on what kind of a light or what kind of mood you're looking for, this really has all of those options and ticks all of the boxes. I used to think that these lights were more for like the beauty gurus that that are on YouTube. I never really considered using it for myself. Here, I'm going to turn this back up so I can have the lighting back where it was. I never thought of really using these for myself, but now that I have this thing, I'm like, oh my God, how did I live without this thing? So anyway, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to turn the camera around so you can actually see this light in action, and yeah, let's see what it looks like. So I neglected to show you the beautiful bag that comes with this light kit. It measures about 20 by 20 inches, and it's padded, and it has a shoulder strap, and it's a really nice bag, but all of this fits inside that. So here what I'm doing is I'm just setting it up, and as you watch me do that, I'm just going to give you some highlights on this ring light. It's just got knobs. You lift everything up. The tripod sort of fits into place. The ring light, look how thin that is. You just place that on the top. It has a power adapter, an AC power adapter that's attached to it, which plugs into the back. You have two sections on there that has a warm color and a cold color, which I will be showing you here in just a minute or two. This also, which is really nice, has a Bluetooth connection, and it has a little fob where you can turn the camera on your phone and then press the button on the Bluetooth remote to take a picture. That's really handy to have if you require something like that. The thing that I'm putting on right now is so that you can insert your phone if you happen to use your phone to videotape. It's also compatible with a camera, which is nice because not everybody uses a phone. And you can also tilt the ring light up or back depending on what it is that you need to highlight. So you just sort of screw everything into place. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's a button on the side, and then there you go. You see how bright that is. One side is the warm color. You just slide the on-off button to the on position, rotate the knob, and you can adjust the brightness from 1 to 100. So it's cold lighting or white light on one side, and then there is the warm lighting on the other side. And I personally had them both on, and I really liked that. So right there is where you put your phone. It just slides right in. It's got a hinge to it that keeps it in place. So now I want to show you what else I use this light for. Right now it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. Oh, actually it's about 6:18 in the evening. And this is my workspace right here. And it looks pretty bright, probably in the camera, but over here on this side, like where you see my hand, it's pretty dark. There's a shadow that's casting right over here on this painting. And I actually have 2 lights on top of this painting right now. Let me back up here. I have an OT light right here, and I have another light right here. And it just does not feel bright enough for me to work, especially when it comes to working on detailed areas of a painting. So I have this ring light that is to the left of my table, and I am just gonna flip the switch on so that you can see what a difference it makes. It really brightens up the area, and I can see so much better. I don't even think I would necessarily have to have one of these other lights, these table lights, on, as long as this ring light was on. It just does a really good job making things a lot clearer, a lot brighter when I'm working in detail. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off now so you can see that it does make a big difference. You probably can't see it as much on camera, but it pretty much lights up the entire room. And I have it at an angle here. I'm going to back up so you can see. So I have it so it is pointing down at my painting right there. And you can see it's dark outside, and there's just not a whole lot of light that is surrounding. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on. So there you can see that it really lights everything up. And I am losing my voice now, so I am going to get back to the rest of the video, but I just wanted to show you that that is a little something extra that I have been using this light for. Okay, so that is really pretty much my review on this ring light. I'm wearing my glasses right now, so that those of you who wear glasses, if you're considering this type of light and you have to have glasses on all the time, you can see the reflection of it in my glasses. And it probably is very distracting. I mean, it's distracting me right now. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like if you wear glasses. This is the kind of reflection that you're probably going to get. So you are not going to want to have your glasses on when you are filming. So other than that, I'm really happy with this light, and I'm very grateful that Neewer gave me an opportunity to use it, because I'm going to be using this thing all of the time. I will link down below to where you can purchase one of these if you want to purchase it. If you do purchase it through the link below, then I want you to know that it is an affiliate link, which means that I will earn a small commission. If you purchase it through the link below, you do not have to do that. You can go directly to Amazon and you can look at them and purchase them directly just by typing in and going to Amazon yourself. But I wanted to make it known that I did receive this product for free, and there is an affiliate link below. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and You will be able to see me better from now on, which I'm very happy about. Hopefully hear me better because I have a new mic. So I'm stepping up into the year 2020 here. This is something I should have been doing years ago. So hopefully from now on, my videos will get just a little bit better. And I appreciate those of you who've been with me a long time through the dark ages. Thank you. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye.